Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, and we'll begin. For those of you who chose the tan pebble, we have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Wands. All right, so no major arcana today. Maybe not huge decisions to be made, which is just fine. But we do have some interesting cards because we've got this Nine of Cups, and so that's sort of about your wish. That's having your wish. Now, the Seven of Swords would suggest there may be somebody who's doing something, doesn't want to get caught. Maybe taking more than their fair share. Maybe there's a secret that will be coming out about somebody around you. I don't think it's you that is trying to take more than your fair share, because you've got this mature energy over here with this King of Wands. I think the King of Wands is very purposeful, is very good at getting the job done. And yes, the wands are goals that really do give energy of their own, that they're want tos. And so yes, there's some satisfaction in getting those things done. And that's why that Nine of Cups comes in, because it's sort of a sense of, well, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with what I've built here with my life. So the Seven of Swords may simply be something somebody else is doing, and it really doesn't matter too much anyway, and you have what you want anyway. You know how some people think they're so smart, and they think they've taken advantage, or they think they've gotten a little more than everybody else, and you're looking at them from a more mature vantage point and thinking, none of that matters anyway. What you're wanting to get away with taking is just meaningless anyway, because you're more focused on what's emotionally fulfilling, and you understand that. What gives you a sense of purpose, and you understand that. So this is a mixed bag for a reading, and it may not be anything big. There are no major arcana, but just really kind of interesting. I think you've got some good cards here, though. Some good validating cards. All right, for those of you who chose the green and white stone, we've got the Temperance Angel. Oh, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and we've got the Three of Coins. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is about something that is occurring in your life right now, that is a change, that it feels, it carries a sense of fate or destiny with it. Now, I think that we all have the power to create our own destinies, but there are some things that are more likely to happen than not, right, in our lives. And maybe that's partly because as part of what our soul wanted to experience before our soul came into this particular body. Who knows? But you may be entering a new era in your life. Something new is coming. It might be a gradual process with that Temperance Angel, though. It's not like a lightning rod. It's more of a, okay, we're closing up this pattern in our life and starting a new one. So it may have to do with, we have the Three of Coins here, something that increases your security. So this man is working, he is developing his art, he's a sculptor, he is hired by one of these and advised by another, maybe advised by both. So it may be something that you're doing to build yourself professionally, to build your earning power, to build your skills, to build your recognition. But it's something that will build your security. But coins are security, so this can be anything. I mean, it could be in, building your health too. So you're entering a new era gradually, where you're going to really start to make progress in that area. That's what I'm seeing here. And sometimes we do have to wait for the right season. We can have a goal in mind and something new we want to explore and succeed in, but if it's not the right season, it may not have been the right time. And now you've got a season coming in here. And plus you've got an angel's help to be temperate and wise, and do it gradually. It doesn't have to all get done at once, this new pattern. Sometimes it takes time to establish it. So those are great cards. Those are some pretty powerful cards. Nice though, just nice. For those of you who chose the fossil, the brown fossil here, we've got the Ace of Coins, the Death card, and the Moon card. Okay, so the Death card comes up when there's an ending. The Moon comes up when our intuition is strong, or there's something that it is really hard for us to see, and we sort of have to use our intuition because it's not lit up with the sun. You know, it's maybe a bit hidden. So the Death card is an end to something. But you know, the Moon would suggest to me that it's not an obvious thing. You know, it's maybe something is ending within you, like something is, you're really kind of getting done with something. You're done with trying something that just never works, or you're done with an era of your life, or something you've been involved with that used to meet your needs but no longer does, that used to excite you but no longer does. It's, you know, something's coming to a natural end is what I'm getting with this Death card. But it's a little fuzzy exactly how that's going to happen, when that's going to happen. You're really having to sort of feel your way with your intuition, which is thankfully stronger with that Moon card, stronger lately. So I think it's good to trust the process, because when things in our life end, they do usually end gradually. This usually is not a tower moment. They end gradually. They're winding down. And that's okay, because Spirit's then bringing to you a new opportunity for increased security. And Pentacles are, you know, they increase our security through increasing our money, sometimes our well-being, our health, what have you, but Spirit's bringing a new opportunity in. So that's going to help you to just sort of naturally make a transition in one area of your life, from ending one thing, beginning another. And your intuition will guide you all the way. All right, so for those of you who chose the blue and gray stone with the gold, we have the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, and the King of Coins. Wow, 2 kings and an ace. Woo, that's wonderful. Okay, so this energy is very mature energy you're having today, very knowledgeable, established, calm, able to ride things out even if they're turbulent, able to be skilled with dealing with your emotion and understanding other people's emotion, able to even be compassionate no matter what you have going on emotionally. And you may have a fair amount going on emotionally. See, the King of Cups, the King and the Queen, they are just masterful at dealing with their emotions. They allow them to be. They know what they are. And other people may not even realize that they're having big emotion right now. They have such good self-control, and they can still manage to think of other people during that. So you may be having some big emotion. It can be positive emotion with this Ace of Cups. You know what it is? I feel like when that Ace of Cups is there, Spirit is going to help us with our emotion. Even if the emotion doesn't seem positive at first, Spirit's going to help us make it positive. You know, they're going to help us. You know, sometimes you have a crying spell that it's like rain falling and everything looks better after that. It was just something that needed to happen. Or sometimes you can get real frustrated, and that's a breakthrough. And you realize, oh gosh, I have to change this. And you know what? I'm kind of thinking I can ask Spirit to help me change this, because I can't take that anymore, you know? So sometimes even if emotion seems negative, it can just getting it out and experiencing it can get us to the positive. And so I think that today, and some of you, this is simply positive. A positive emotion is handed to you, and it's wonderful, and you enjoy that moment. So you have the maturity, definitely the stability, the emotional stability. You've got the maturity to deal with whatever is going on, and you should feel good about that. You should feel good about that. All right. Well, I thank you very much and hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.